Welcome everyone. In our previous video we have seen how to sell your SellOdoo SaaS subscription via the direct sell. So far we created a subscription plan for CRM, and then we created our first customer ourselves. This subscription was created on behalf of the customer by ourselves. In this video, we are going to see how you can configure your subscription as a product and sell it online. So you don't have to create the subscription for the customer. Customer can go, purchase the subscription from your website and pay for the subscription, and then you can fulfill the subscription for the customer. So what are the different steps for online sale for the subscription sale? You see, there are 4 different steps for selling your subscription online. The first thing is, as a seller you need to create and publish your subscription as a product. So we created our subscription as a plan. Now that plan has to be converted into a product so that it is visible on your website as a product so customers can buy that product. Next thing is the customer needs to then visit your website, select the subscription product and submit the payment for that subscription. The various ways of submitting the payment depends on you, how you want to configure the payment. It's all up to you whether you want PayPal or some other ways for the customer to make the payment. Once the payment is done, then you need to do the subscription fulfillment, and once the subscription fulfillment is done, customer will be able to log in into the account and use the subscription. And finally, an optional step is, you can configure the subscription for the customer. There are various types of activities you can do post-fulfillment on the subscription for a customer. We will see what are the different activities that can be done post-fulfillment. Let's dive into this online sell. We go step by step. In the first step, let me expand this first step of creating your subscription product. This step itself consisting of 4 sub-steps. The first is you need to enable debug mode. Next is you need to enable the product variants. This is important and this is required if you are going to create variants for your subscription. For example, you have a subscription plan for CRM. That subscription plan, you want to sell it in multiple variances, like you want to have monthly plan and annual plan and so on. Then, in that case, you need to enable the product variant. Otherwise this step is not required. After you have a variant enabled, you can then create the product subscription and publish it onto the website. But before we do these activities, I want to show you that currently we don't have the product published on the website. So if I go back to our portal, I'm logged in as an admin into the portal. But what I do is I will use another browser, and I will open the website as a customer as the end user and see what is there available on the website before we create the product. So, I opened up the SaaS portal as an end user in another browser. So I'm logged in as admin in my Chrome browser over here. And I'm going as a customer on my Firefox browser, and here you see I'm not signed it. So if I click on Buy SaaS Subscription, there is nothing over here. There's no product defined. So what we are going to do is we will come back as an administrator, then we need to enable the debug mode settings. So I will go to Settings, activate the debug mode. Now the developer mode or debug mode is activated. So in the settings, if I go to Users, I will have Admin User. I will select the admin user and I will edit the admin user, and I'm going to enable the Manage Product Variants and click on Save. Next, I will go to Sales, and here you have Products. Click on Products, and here you will not have any product, so click on Create. I will call the product CRM SaaS Subscription and set the unit price as 99. Variants. Now, next is where the variant option is enabled will come into play. Here if you want to create variants of the product, you can do that. To keep things simple, I will not create any variants for this product. Other things. Also, I will go with the default one. Okay, I'm not going to set up anything at this point. And then the last and most important thing is, you need to associate this product with your CRM plan. In the SaaS tab, you will see our CRM plan. Select that, and I will also add an image on the subscription and save it. To publish it on website, click here and this will take you to website. Toggle the Publish button and now the subscription product will get published on the website. Now when I go to other browser as customer to website and click on buy SaaS subscription, customer will see the CRM subscription available for purchase. This completes the first step in our online selling of subscription, creating a product and publishing it on the website. The next step is for the customer to buy the subscription. Okay, so here I will go to my other browser as a customer, click on buy SaaS subscription, and here the subscription will be available. I will click on this and I will say add to cart, and here since I don't have any account on the website, I will say sign up and check out, otherwise I can go for login and check out if I had the account. Okay, so here, I will say online customer at abcd.com, sign up. So this will automatically create the user in the back end. Here I need to provide some more information. The address and confirm the order here, and you need to make the payment. Now in this portal you don't have any online payment configured, but using Odoo you can define your own payment method. For the demo purpose we are assuming that there is going to be a wire transfer, so customers are going to make a wire transfer and that's how the payment will be done. To make things simple, click on Painter. Okay. So, once the customer submits his subscription, the subscription is converted into an order. Here you can see order and that order is not fulfilled yet. Okay, so if you see the state of this order, it is waiting for confirmation. This is the product customer purchase with this amount, and here it says pending orders will be validated after the payment. Now let's look into the third step, which is once the customer submit the order you need to do the fulfillment. So here again, these are the steps involved. Seller is going to validate and confirm the subscription order. Customer will receive the subscription confirmation by email, and then customer will be notified once that subscription is created. To validate the order, you need to log in as an administrator. You need to go to sales menu and your subscription request from the customer will be visible as a quotations, so in the quotations submenu, you will see the quotation. And for online sale, the customer is automatically created as user, and you can verify that by going to settings menu and clicking on users. And you will notice that this user is not created as your employee. If you remember, for the direct sale, you had to create the user and that user created as an employee, and then you had to change the settings for the user and remove all the access rights. Now here the user got created as a customer, so in the list you don't see, because currently it is showing only internal users which are employee. You remove that filter and now you will see you online customer. So customer is created. Quotation is with you. Now what can you need to do is you need to confirm this sale, assuming that you received the payment via wire transfer. So you will say confirm sale, and then once the sale is confirmed, you'll say create invoice, so this will create that invoice for the customer and then it will fulfill the order for the customer. When you are creating invoice, it may happen that you don't have a journal entry created, which may result in error while creating invoice. So for example, when I click on create invoice, there might be an error with a message like define an accounting sales journal for this company. To fix this, go to settings menu, and in the settings you will have settings for invoicing, and here you need to click on install more packages, and here let's say you are selling it in UK. So for UK you need to install the accounting module for that particular country. Once accounting module is installed, we are going to go back to sales, go to quotations, we are going to create the invoice. So quotations, open the quotations, create invoice, create a new invoice, or you can simply click on create invoices, and an invoice is created, and here is the invoice for that customer. Now you can click on validate. Now the invoice is validated. You can now register the payment. So this completes the third step in the subscription fulfillment, where after customer submitted the subscription order, you validated the subscription order by going to the quotations, creating the invoice, and then validating and confirming the payment. Once this is done, customer will receive the invoice and other notifications. You can configure the email for all these notifications. We will get into detail about how to set those notifications, and customer will receive an email via which customer then can create the database for the subscription. In the email, the customer will receive this link for creating database for subscription. This plan ID refers to the ID of our plan, the CRM plan. Customer will then provide the DB name, which will become the subdomain for the subscription, and click on Create. Once DB is created, customer will get redirected to the login page. The customer has access to the subscription now. So to revise, for online subscription sell, you need to publish it as a subscription product. Customer is going to buy via your website. You need to fulfill the subscription by confirming the payment. Customer will receive a confirmation on subscription. Customer needs to create the subscription by providing the subdomain for his or her subscription. One thing you will notice here is for this user, the online customer, there is no CRM module here. Why is that so? It is because in this case the customer was created automatically, and that customer does not have the required access or the required rights for it to have access to CRM module, and you need to provide the rights for CRM module to the customer. So how is that done? That is where the final step comes into picture, which is post-fulfillment activities. In this step you can perform various activities for the customer's subscription. For this, you need to log in as an administrator and go to the SaaS menu. You will open your customer and you will have this configure option. In this configure option, you have multiple configuration option for the subscription. So for example, if you want to have additional add-ons for that subscription, you can pass the list of add-ons like here, point of sale, website sale, and so on. If you want to uninstall, you can do that. If you want to update, you can do that. You can grant required access here. So once you grant the access to CRM module to customer, customer will be able to see the CRM menu. You can provide the CRM access rights over here. But if you don't remember the exact name of CRM module access right, the other way you can do that is you can log in as an administrator for the customer and provide the required rights. So for that, I am logged in as administrator into the customer subscription. OK. Not into portal. OK, into the customer subscription. And how you go the customer subscription? From the portal you go to the customer via clients, click on a login and it will take you to the customer subscription, and here you open this customer, edit this customer into the customer subscription. This is very important. OK, you're not editing this customer in portal. You are editing this customer in the customer's subscription, and here you need to give the customer user the CRM rights. For that, I will make him manager. So now if customer login, he will see the CRM module. OK. So this is the final step, which is post-fulfillment configuration for the customer. Other than this, you can do a lot of other activities for the customer. For that, you can click on configure and go through all the options you have into configuration. This completes our entire series on how to sell your Odoo subscription. Just to revise what we have covered in the series. First, you have been given an overview of SellOdoo product, how to purchase the product, all of the benefits and all those things, then how once you procure a SellOdoo from cloud, how you are going to sell your own subscription. For that, in the second video, after the review video, we went through the user interface where we saw the SaaS portal, the client, the servers and other details about the SaaS portal, and the third video we looked at how to create the SaaS subscription. These were the details of creating the SaaS subscription. You create a subscription, create the template, install the modules and confirm the subscription from draft to confirm state. Once the subscription is created, then you are ready to sell the subscription. You can do it direct on behalf of customer, or you can do it through online sell. For the direct sell, you need to create the customer on behalf of customer, subscribe it to the respective plan, notify the customer. Customer signs up, customer is able to log into the subscription. The other option is online sell. In the online subscription, there are 4 steps. First is you create a product from the subscription plan, publish it onto the website, then customer goes to your website, buy your subscription plan. You receive the subscription plan order as a quotation, you confirm the order, confirm the payment, create the invoice, modify the user goes and create the subscription by providing the subdomain name. And after that, in order to give the user proper access right, you can do the post-fulfillment activities. So these are the various steps through which you can sell your own Odoo subscription. Alright, so thanks for your time.